Excuse me. Hey folks, Seraph here, and welcome back to more YuuYuu Jiteki No Yuukarin, and my doom. Well, this stage wasn't too bad. Now, what do we got here? EX4, 3 ghost sisters. Prism Rivers? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, let's be real, if we're talking about ghost sisters, it has to be Prism River. Probably? Question mark? I hear an accordion. I hear what sounds like a piano as well. So probably. What is it? Can't you hear a mysterious tone? Kinda. Well, no way this place is Sea of Siren, isn't it? I'm worried if I can break through safely. I mean, I guess we'll find out, huh? Oh boy. On the wall. Will of the Dead. Something. I think it's important. Alright, what does it say? 3 sisters playing tones. 3 sisters playing to the dead. But the timber is for the living. If you want for life here, don't lose sight of her. Ooh, that's fucking chilling. Huh. Okay. Poetry. It's a creepy sentence, isn't it? Understatement of the year. But yeah, you're right. If you want for life here, don't lose sight of her. 3 sisters playing to the dead, timbers for the living. If you want for life here, don't lose sight of her. Well, I think that's... Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely centering around the gimmick, isn't it? Okay. Well, I mean, they're starting us off really easy for now, I think. I just need to follow her, right? This is like the, freaking Legend of Zelda stuff. So if you want for life, don't lose sight of her. This is only gonna get more and more annoying as the stage goes on, because I don't know what obstacles are going to appear. Yep. Sure enough. Ooh, she's going fast. Uh-oh. Sorry. I should be talking a fair bit, but I'm also trying my best to focus. Because if I have to fixate on, well, this. If I have to fixate on this, then I really can't let myself get too distracted. She's going down here. Now she's going here. I'm basically just playing follow the leader, aren't I? Like, I'm basically playing a glorified follow the leader for the most part. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. This game never ceases to surprise me, doesn't it? Ah, of course. Damn. I was following pretty well, too. Well, I think now that I actually got a little bit of my, hot topic yapping out of the way, on my previous yapping video, I actually feel like I don't have too much in the way of topics I do want to talk about right this very minute. I'm just kind of very fixated on what's going on here right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly worried what this is going to entail. And the length of this one singular area, which she's essentially obstacle coursing me around. So I guess we'll find out, huh? You, stop. Ish. It's always the gun, guys. You too. Help. It's always the annoying ones. Let's make our way over. Yeah, I'm just hyper-focused right now. Unironically, I'm hyper-focused. It might be partially the music's fault as well for that, but I don't know why. Tonight I'm in a somewhat state of clarity for a change, and not mentally boggled. Which, you know, usually I am. Usually. But tonight, not so much. I actually feel okay. Down here. Then she changes her mind and goes this way. Interesting gimmick, I will say. Question is, how difficult will this be? Because this is... The stage is called 3 Ghost Sisters, not 1. So I'm going to assume there is at least 3 segments where I have to follow the ghost. More or less. This I can only presume. It's not that silly. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything. She's so scared, poor thing. Requiem of the Ship's Dead. Requiem playing to the sea. When she invites to the sea, never ask for her. When she invites to the sea, never ask for her. There's a poem here too. Unlike before, something is mysterious. When she invites to the sea, never ask for her. Well, off the top of my head, that kind of only assumes... Excuse me, I had a big meal. I can only presume that means... if she wants me to go into the water, I just say, no, fuck that. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, the bottom line I'm kind of gleaning here is, no, not the water, don't do it. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough. All these gunners. Ooh, that's terrible. Alright, let's go again. Alright, where are you taking me this time? Yeah, I hope you don't mind, but I feel like due to this music, I've gone from my usual yappy self to, you know, I'm actually kind of chilling now. I'm kind of chilling. Shoot. Not me. They're doing shoots, okay. Yeah. So, like that, for example. She went right into the water, and I just have to just not do it. So I'm following her, but I'm ignoring the lead into the water. Preferably ignore the water. Anytime she wants you to go there. Oop, damn. Not what I was expecting. But these obstacle courses are getting very busy. Like, very busy. Goodness. Okay. I mean, I get it. And here I am just kind of Leroy Jenkinsing myself forward. You know, I could have actually escaped that without taking damage, but I'm stupid. This is me in my state of impatience again. Yeah, the song is chilling me, but I'm still a little bit impatient. Thankfully, I'm not too bad at this game. I'm okay at it. I'm pretty okay. I'm alright. Okay, I didn't lose track of her, I'm fine. For a minute there, I got a little worried. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. Get out of here. Freaking nuisance. Left and right. All of these blue ghosts especially. The ones where I have no choice but to actually grab them. Especially a nuisance. Can we not? Like, that is a genuine question. Can we not? Oh, so that's what happens. Okay. That's terrifying. You know, you figured I would have actually been more afraid of that, but no. I'm so chilled right now. I'm like, okay, I heard a thing. I don't know where a thing was, and there's the thing. That's actually kind of fucking terrifying. Okay. So, don't do that. So, that's actually a little bit terrifyingly, like, hard to interpret too, then. At least for me. Because I saw her go down. For all intents and purposes, I should have interpreted that as she's going down. So, I shouldn't. But we were all the way, like, super fucking high up. Like, way high up on the sails. So I'm like, does that count as going down into the water, or does that count as going down somewhere else? Can't really tell. So, based off of what we just saw there, I think it might be safe to assume that anytime she actually tries to go... You know what? No, scoop. I scoop. The ice cream stage was one stage ago, but I scoop. That's too many hits. No way. I scoop. 3 scoops, baby! Well, wait. 9. 4 scoops, baby! But I lost 4 lives so far, so 4 scoops, baby! So, what was I need to finish the thought I was having earlier. So, if she's going down, as far as the way her, like, deliberate movement is, if it's an absolute deliberate, we're going downwards, then just don't follow her. Like that. Like, that's a clear-cut deliberate, she's going downwards. So that one's easy to interpret. I really gotta get rid of these ghosts, though. They're not making this any easier on me. Get out of here. You two. Okay. I tried to grab him from under me. I got him, but then I took a hit. Noted. Noted. He actually needs to be, like, in front of me. In front of me. Well then. Alright. Taking predictions now. Is this stage gonna take a lot of lives from me, or am I actually gonna miraculously get through that? Not too badly. Huh? Make your predictions now. I'm going to assume this one's going to give me a small measure of trouble. Mechanically, like, due to the gimmick. So far, it's not too crazy, honestly. And the gunmans are actually annoying, yes, I admit that. But other than that, we're mostly okay. He says as he gets shot in the butt, but, you know, we're mostly okay. It's mostly fine. Mostly. It'll take a couple of tries, but it'll be mostly fine. Also, I do hope my microphone settings are not too crazy for you guys. Like, I tested it earlier on that yapping video, and I think it's okay for the most part. It's a fair bit more consistent. At least, it doesn't seem like my noise gates and other filters are freaking out due to the way I speak. You know, like, I have a habit of being very soft-spoken, as you guys already know by now. So, that is probably what's causing at least some measure of my filter going, my audio going a little bit haywire here and there and a bit staticky. I imagine my noise gates is like, what the fuck, bro? Speak louder. Just stuff like that. Yep. 2, and you as well. Alright. I need to get up there and follow her. gonna dip down here somewhere? Okay. Wow. Really? Huh. Did I just lose track of her too much then? So that was a deliberate, down then. Okay, I think I'm kinda getting it. But... you know, that's honestly a little hard for me to read. Like, right this minute. We'll find out later, I'm sure. But right now, the way I'm seeing this is... her going down there is not technically in the water, because we don't see water. Like, let's be real here. We're not seeing water right now. Not up there. Up there, we're not seeing the water. But, like, here it's clear cut. We're fine. That's the water I have to ignore. But up there, I think was that a bullet, or did I just walk into the ghost? Well, you get what I'm trying to articulate here. I'm not necessarily going down into the water there, so I'm assuming she's just taking a separate path. Therefore, this means I'm just losing sight of her, and the spirit is like, hey, yo, stupid. How's it going? I'm going to assume that's kind of what's happening here. In both of those instances I died to that spirit, I just lost track of her. And I should not have lost track of her. That's my current explanation, and I'm sticking to it. Until we find out what it actually is. Until we actually find out which one it is, I'm sticking to it. Ow, sad. That one is a nuisance. Holy crap, dude. Like, that guy's a dick. That guy's a dick. To grab this one. I feel like there just has to be a very distinct pathing here that is made in such a way where if I'm not following her, or if I'm not following a distinct path, it'll just absolutely go ahead and kill me. Something like that. Something like that. But it's definitely clear that if you lose track of them for too long, then suddenly the ghostie comes out and he's like, hey, yo, high five. High five, bird. I mean, should we interpret it as a high five, or should we interpret it as a headbutt? Because he kind of just rams right into me. So, it could be one or the other, if I may be honest. But at this point, we're just talking silly nuances for no reason. Except for we just can. Oop, too high. Alright, ignore this. Follow the ghostie. Get that guy out of the way. The bullet is still there. That is fantastic. Because it's not. I don't like it. Why is that bullet still there? Man. Freaking projectile. What is it? Sprite existence. Man. Man. Horse. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, we're kinda there. We're kinda, sorta keeping up. But she's really not making this easy on me. And all these extra ghosties are not making it easy either. Okay. That has nothing to do with water. We're good. For now. Of course they put the freaking merman here. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they put the merman there? Freaking last minute gotchas. A nice tone, but very... looks lonely. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna just go back in here and take a little break. Yeah, we're good. Damn, it's a damn tone. Let's bring an Icos here and perform a roaring concert. I guess he doesn't like the music. I guess I can't blame you. I suppose I can't blame you. Why not? Speaking of drink, I really should do that myself. Excuse me. Huh. It seems your breathing is quite rough, but what does it have to do with you, what does it have to do with the white shadow behind you? Stop making fun of me. I'll pull out your coxcomb. You know, the little, like, the crest on her head. The crest on her head, the chicken crest. I'm kidding, I'm kidding! Today's Yuuka's scarier than the ghosts. It's a sea area with a different atmosphere from the magical triangle that I passed through before. This is called the Sea of Siren, and many sailors have disappeared. When I tried to pass through this sea area, I heard a sound from somewhere and invited a sailor. And the invited one never came back. It's a rumor like that. Isn't it wrong? I was able to come this far by the help of that tome. No. It's quick to say that, but because you haven't left this area yet. Let's see, reassure the opponent first and attack, because it's a common practice. The ghosts are low, and ghosts are lonely. That's why I'm sure I like bright people like Yuuka-san. No, stop! I'll make you teriyaki chicken! It was a joke, don't look so scary! Return to reality. So getting back to this, the easternmost part of this area is beyond this area. If there was that sword fighter, we should be able to meet them there. Just a little more, Yuuka-san. Yeah, that's right. I've been doing my best so far. I'll get out of such a sea, oh, well, let's get out of here quickly, basically. Yuuka does not like it here. She wants out. She wants out now. Oh, the poor thing. Anyway. Serenade on the right path. Rhapsody of the road to the dead. Even if the first is the right path, the next is not always right. Her feelings will be a waltz that alternates, like a tone. Okay, hold on. Let me digest this for a second. So, we want to be on the right path. Rhapsody of the Road to the Dead. Even if the first is the right path, the next is not always right. Her feelings are like a waltz and it alternates, like a tone. So, what I'm getting here is... this gimmick is going to swap between two tones, Serenade and Rhapsody. If she's playing Serenade, that's when I want to be sure I'm following her. When she's... oh, sorry, yeah, on Serenade. But if it's Rhapsody, I don't want to be following her. I think that's what we're looking at here. So follow on Serenade, don't follow on Rhapsody. Something like that. That's what I'm gleaning. Now, how am I supposed to identify Serenade and Rhapsody? I don't freaking know right now, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I can't tell. Like, right this minute, I cannot rightfully tell. Huh. Oh, that's extremely unfortunate. But you know, I don't mind having to restart this particular segment a couple times because I can't tell. Like, between Rhapsody and Serenade, I can't 100% tell right now. Like, I can't tell if it's being reflected in the music or if it's not. So the only way I kind of predicted that first one was, okay, well, first path was correct, maybe the next one isn't. So I'm mostly just taking a 50-50 shot and hoping it's correct. That's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, because I cannot sincerely identify. I think I'm following. So I hear a flute. I don't know if that's actually part of the song itself, or part of the gimmick song. But I'm going to assume, due to the layout of the stage, this seems to be a time where I'm supposed to follow her. Okay, now I just plain cannot tell. Like, there's no alternating paths or anything, so this might be okay. Honestly, I might just be overreading this, honestly. I'm going to resume. Nope, it wasn't. Because I heard that droning sound. I'm like, wait, hold on. I heard that droning voice sound in the back, and I'm like, wait. Is that Rhapsody, or is that Serenade? Well, inevitably, I'm going to find out the right answer by virtue of trial and error. So, it's follow, don't follow, and then starting again, don't follow. So far. Like, even if I can't freaking tell the tells, and I really cannot tell the tells, like, if there is an audio cue that I should be paying attention to, I don't hear it. Like, I'm currently interpreting it as literally just part of the music. So, as I currently stand, that's where I'm at, just trying to interpret this whole shenanigans. Oh, goodness. Why does this game do this to me? Why does this game do this to me? I'm just a little guy. Well, Yuka's just a very big busty girl, but, you know... who's counting? Besides me. Who's paying attention to the details and counting besides me? But other than that, the point is I'm just a little guy. Come on! I'm a little slow sometimes. I mean, my reflexes are definitely getting a little slower with age, but... I mean, in terms of just how sharp I am in observing details. Ow. Sad. I really need to stop saying that. I've noticed, ever since I started recording again, I've developed an odd habit of saying that exact, like, pair of words whenever I take a hit. Every now and again. I really, I don't know why I've developed that habit. It just... Whenever I say, ow, sad, mind you, I'm not doing it... I'm doing it by reflex, basically. Like, I'm not actually soberly realizing I'm saying... Like, I've developed a habit of saying that exact pair of words. Okay, so we didn't follow last time. Maybe we follow this time? Seems like it. Yep. Okay, so it's don't follow, follow, don't follow, so far. Yeah, like, look, if there is a visual or audio cue that I'm supposed to pick up on for this, I do not know it. So, like, if I manage to go through this, I'm basically gonna go through this with just trial and error. Sorry. I just don't see it, homie. For those of you who are watching me struggle through this, and probably already played the game, I do not see it. So, if there is an audio or a visual cue that I did not pick up on, well, feel free to let me know, because I don't see it. And I don't reckon I'm gonna see it, honestly. Like, at this point, I'm basically just doing the 50-50 trial and error kind of method. And see if I win the coin flip. Ow. Well, you know what, that's fine. Technically it's not fine, but you know what, I had to find out. What did I say? I had to find out if kicking the bomb makes it explode. You never know. It could be a dud. You never know. Sometimes bombs don't always blow up when you kick them. But in this case they do. But sometimes they don't. In this case they do, so I found out. This is a very, very fuck around and find out kind of moment. Okay, it's not necessarily fuck around and find out. It's more like the intrusive thoughts 1. Like, at that particular moment, I'm like, I really, really wonder if it does. Oh, hold on, let me check. Bam! Okay, yeah, it does. There's no such thing. It actually does blow up. My timing is terrible today. My timing is absolutely terrible today. Well, not 100%. Honestly, all things considered, where am I? 9 scoops? 9 deaths so far? That's not terrible, all things considered. Like, so far, the volcano stage has been the absolute bane of me. On EX2. So, compared to that, this is annoying, yes, but it's not 100% intensive compared to EX2. That's the impression that I'm getting so far. At this point, I'm freaking erasing her. No. I can't. Alright. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I'm barely keeping up with her. Damn. It's the one thing about these crabs that I don't 100% remember. I know they lock in and then they go in a straight line, but 100% remember the amount of leeway I have when dealing with them. Right, the skull itself is also a hitbox, isn't it? Right. I'm remembering now. You know, I had a feeling this particular EX stage was going to give me a little bit of problems. And it is. Go figure. Isn't that magnificent? I'm getting my ass kicked. Isn't it beautiful? No, it's not. Please don't. I mean, we can't for the sake of comedy, but in actuality, no, it's not. It means I'm having skill issues. And this is only supporting that particular actuality, basically. This is just supporting the reality that sometimes I have plenty of skill issues. Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes. If I were playing a Monster Hunter game, then the skill issues wouldn't last very long, because... well, I've played Monster Hunter games all my life, so that's easy for me to adjust. Anything else? It depends. It depends. Not always. Sometimes. Have to excuse me, I'm very lost in the music right now. Like, the repetition in the music actually has me very, very lost in the sauce. I like it. I don't particularly find it haunting, though. Like, the messages. The messages are what make this haunting. The music itself, a little bit. Just a bit. Not a lot. Damn. Damn. I was just barely in range. And I like how they make that explosion just big enough to clip you within your kick range. Go figure, huh? You know, I think have I been getting any lives along the way? I can't tell. Maybe. I doubt it. Like, getting lost in the sauce doing the stage, I just straight up don't remember now. I'm so fixated on following the ghostie that I just don't remember. Okay. Ignore this one. And then we're moving along. But, yeah. As long as we're having a little bit of a lost in the sauce moment, I've made a bit of a decision myself. And I think, especially since I'm closing in on finishing this game, and of course I'm gonna go back to Genius of Sephiroth eventually, of course, in, you know, pace. in not exactly super frequent pace, but enough to slowly make my way through the game. I've definitely decided a little bit of break from the Toho repetition would be nice, so sometime, probably after this playthrough is done, I'll try to squeeze in some videos for Prodigal as well. Because I definitely would love to show that game off. It's a fun game. If you happen to like the whole old top-down Legend of Zelda style games, it's a very neat one, and I'd like to at least show it. Wow. Okay, help yourself. You cannot squeeze past there. The game's done by the person who does Prodigal, Colorgrave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Colorgrave. They do an excellent job with their games, honestly. I've only played one of them so far, and that's Prodigal, but I might try to play a couple more of them. Just because I quite like their style. So, we'll see. We will see. But that's a good place to start, at least. How did I get hit by that? I'm losing my, That's me losing my skill, apparently. Well, at least I got an extra life out of that. That's me with my skill issues. Question is, will this level make me lose more lives than the previous level? Or as much as the volcano level as well? We'll see. Do you want my honest opinion? Volcano level was definitely the hardest one, then EX1, the jungle. And then from there, I'd say this one, I think. Because I'm gonna be real with you here. This level feels modestly difficult due to the gimmick. You're just following, and just trying to follow based on the gimmick poems. The EX3 level did not feel quite as difficult, if I might be honest. Like, looking back at that... Ow. Sad. Looking back at that, I can't help but feel like EX3, I just got off scot-free. Like, that wasn't so bad. Could have been so much worse. So much worse. Come on, dude. Out of here. Come on, dude, get out of here. Get out of here, you nerd. Ignore. Okay, I remember that at least. Oh yes, of course, then we have my memory issues. Let's see if I actually freaking remember. Follow this one. First we ignore, then we follow, and then we ignore again. While dodging the comedic myriad of things here. That I don't see. Oh. Sure. Sure. Okay. Of course. Well, at least you were nice enough to give me this. At least you were nice enough to give me this. So, I say follow. I say follow. And then maybe we have to ignore the next one. Because this looks like there's gonna be at least one more. Ignore. Dang it. Oh, I was going too fast. Too fast. But I called it. Look, I called it, alright? I was actually correct that time. I just suck. I was correct that time. I just died. That's the only problem. I took too many hits. Get out of here, you nerd. Ah, couldn't kick him. Sad. Alright, so let's see if I remember. You know, so far, I can't help but feel like this is... How do I say? Maybe there is no cue to whether or not the... I have to pay attention to some visual or audio cue, whether or not it's follow or not. I think it is just literally remember what the first one was and then go from there, logically. So, follow, ignore, follow, and then from here on we have a whole lot of nothing going on here. And then, therefore, this is meant to just kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Distract me and make me forget my timing. So what I should have in the back of my head right this minute is... let's see. Ignore. Ignore's the next one. So, as long as I remember, the next one is technically ignore, I'm okay. And then I just follow the alternating pattern from there. I think that's what this is. Because it doesn't really seem like there's any other cues that I can tell, anyway. Otherwise. So it is literally just a memory game in this part. So I followed on the last one, I have to ignore this one. And I just have to remember the alternation. So ignore. And now we follow in the next one. And we just have to... we have to play the game, we have to dodge everything, and we have to remember a sequence of follow and ignore, basically. So we followed, we ignore on this one. Yeah, sure enough. That's literally it. We just have to... we're playing the level and we're trying to remember. Do you remember which one it was? So that one was... ignore. This one's follow. That one's follow. And then... ah, for goodness sakes. Right. The both pieces. Of course. Stupid me. Stupid, silly me. How could I forget? How could I forget the obvious thing, even though I'm riding a submarine of mass destruction? Of course. It can kill crabs, it can't kill anything else. With that much explosive power, you'd figure I'd be able to just plow through just fine. No, not really. Not really. You still gotta obey. Follow. Then we ignore here. I really want to kick you, but I shouldn't. You're literally my only hope in getting through this damn place. But just know that if I could, I would fucking kick you. Why can't you be nicer like your other sisters? Okay. We're ever so slightly readjusting. I don't like it, but we're adjusting. We're adjusting. We're trying. Very poorly, but we're trying. Not the greatest, but we're definitely trying to get somewhere. I'm glad they didn't try to go too crazy with the gimmick here. Because I was legitimately certain there was going to be a visual cue. Tell me when to just screw off and not follow her. But that's apparently not the case. This is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in at this point in time. Oh well. Can't be helped, eh? Ignore. I almost forgot. just for reference for you guys, I literally almost forgot. I literally almost forgot. Again. My old man memory is really kicking in. It is really kicking in today. I'm batting 1,000. Batting 1,000 and I'm swinging and missing. So that was ignore. And follow here. This. Sheesh, bro. ignore. Okay. Follow. Follow while being extremely fucking careful. Holy shit, dude. Like, I'm really not sure what's going to happen. I actually remembered. I can't believe I actually fucking remembered. Thank you, I'm going now. Oh, a breakthrough. You did it, Yuukarin. Yes, yes, I'm going now before the ghost comes out of nowhere and fucking clotheslines me again. That would have been tragic if I got that one. If I forgot that one. I was about to get like, wait, which one was it again? Oh shit, I forgot. No. But not too bad. That being said, this is Seraph. We'll keep this one on a separate video. So until then, this is Seraph Tears. I'll see you guys in the next part. You have a good day. And I feel like I just sobered up now that I'm not hearing that music again. I need some jazz music. No, wait, no, don't say that, don't say it! No, that's not what we do here! Stop it! Ooh, this girl. Now, what did I say about not saying these things? I keep telling you, this is not the way I operate things. No, why would I? No, go away.